Well, I'm happy we got our taxes done and mailed in. This tax season was the most stressful, and for a while I wasn't sure if we were ever going to get done. In the past, we took a simpler form and we were able to have AARP do our taxes. But then we started having to use a K1 form, and volunteers at AARP said it was above their scope to do that. It was beyond their scope. So I had to get myself a copy of TurboTax and start doing it ourselves. The version that I latched onto this time seemed to have a problem with it, and we just couldn't finish the California taxes. When it was time to download the forms, it got hung up on the California form, and without that we were dead in the water. So I wasn't sure what we were going to have to do. Thought about making an appointment to get our taxes done. I thought about H&R Block Online. I was kind of wash my hands of TurboTax. Trying to navigate through that software now, well, nothing's really changed, but you can either let it take you through and guide you every step of the way, or you can choose what you want to work on. So I thought maybe I can just kind of streamline it by skipping over a few parts. Maybe that was the problem. So the dilemma was to try to find a version of TurboTax that would allow me to download the rest of those forms. The California schedule. So fortunately I came across a better version of TurboTax. And without giving a whole lot away, I'll just say that ain't no sunshine when Pirate Bay is down. They need Pirate Bay more than the mountains need rain. Did I mention the Pirate Bay? They've been so good to us that I think I've got to send them a thank you card. So this should do. There were a lot of steps to get that TurboTax activated. I had to drop a file in the program directory, I had to disconnect from the internet and reconnect a couple of times, and finally I knew something was working when those California forms started downloading. That was at that point that I knew we could continue. So once we got those forms filled out, it was time to create a PDF and then take that over to Staples for printouts so we can get them all packaged up and mail our taxes in to the federal and state. So I guess I've got no use for TurboTax 2019 anymore. I'm going to just discard that in case somebody else wants me to do their taxes for them. Well, I really have no use for TurboTax 2019 after this, unless I were to need it to make an amended form. If I wanted to amend my taxes. Other than that, I'm just going to delete it off the computer and worry about trying to find a valid copy next year. I'll just keep my fingers crossed and hope that I can get a good copy by then. So, the stuff's mailed, it's ready to take to the post office. We're going to send that in.